Today is World Bee Day. 2025 could actually be among the worst years for honeybees, in fact, which are dying at a pretty alarming rate, according to the experts. A North Texas man, though, who has made his living off of honey, is now turning to politics to try to reverse that trend. Our J.D. Miles, all new at 5 o'clock.
What started as a hobby for Nate Sheets turned into an empire.
But I wound up buying a beehive and just fell in love with it.
Nature Nate's Honey, which was born in McKinney about 15 years ago, now has around $4 million in annual sales. But the 55-year-old founder says he has always valued producing a healthy product over making money when he created the first line of raw and unfiltered honey.
And so I started testing all the honey for herbicides and fungicides and pesticides and C3 and C4 sugars, which is like corn syrup. Started testing for antibiotics because bees get sick just like people do.
Sheets now has concerns for the health of honeybees. So much so, he resigned from the board of his company 2 weeks ago to launch a bid to become Texas Agricultural Commissioner.
62% of all the bees in Texas and really across the United States have died over the past 12 months. The bees are sick, but so are Americans. You know, almost the same statistics. 60% of every American has one chronic disease or more. We've got to change something, and I believe those are things that are directly related to what we eat.
Bee colonies like these are vanishing at an astonishing rate across the U.S., according to experts. 35% of the world's food crops depend on bees for pollination. That concern is one of the main reasons Sheets wants to become the state's next agricultural commissioner. Sheets will run against incumbent Sid Miller in the Republican primary. The campaign, Sheets says, will focus on a promise of cleaner food products and nature-conscious agriculture.
It's an extension of what RFK and others are doing in Washington, D.C. right now. I mean, they're focused on, processed foods and food dyes and things like that.
Things that Nature Nate says he didn't need to become successful. In McKinney, J.D. Miles, CBS News, Texas.